Hi, Don Catalano here from iOptimize Realty. We're about 3 or 4 months from the 2024 election. These are certainly interesting times. Which president will be the best president for corporate real estate? Which president would be the best president for corporate tenants? I'm not talking about politics here. I'm not talking about anything else but corporate real estate. So let's do a quick comparison. But first, let's get the setup, the 50,000-foot view. We have a tremendous debt, over $32 trillion right now in the United States. We're paying $1.2 trillion in interest just on that debt. And next year, that's projected to be $1.7 trillion in interest. And let's put that in perspective. We only spend, I say only, $800 billion in total on our national defense. So already this year, we're spending 50% more just on interest payments than what we spend to defend the country, if you can believe that. So that's the backdrop. On top of that, 1/3 of the office landlords are at risk of complete default. Matter of fact, many have been giving back the keys to the building to regional banks and big banks. So that's another aspect. We could have a banking failure, probably not as bad as 2008. But certainly we could have a lot of regional banks in trouble. So that's the backdrop. Right now, office tenants, we even wrote a book about it called Surviving the Office Apocalypse, which if you don't have, just click on the link and we'll be glad to send it to you for free. Very important information. But a lot of office tenants don't realize the jeopardy that they too are in. We think it's just the landlords. Well, it's just the landlords until the lights in your building start to flicker and you get a note the lights were going to be shut off in the office building. Think about your productivity. I don't care who you are. You could be Apple, Google, Meta, and if all of a sudden, through no fault of your company's own, the lights go off in the building. That's an oh shit moment. So definitely you want to check out our book. We show you the ways to avoid problem buildings, problem landlords. But going back to the beginning of this, which president will be best? Well, right now, it's Biden versus Trump. A lot of people say that Biden probably will not run again. Of course, he's making that decision. I give that about as much chance, him being the president in 2025 as me becoming an astronaut, which I think for both of us, that ship has sailed. So I don't think it's going to be Biden on the Democrat side. It will probably be someone else, though time will soon tell. And then there's Donald Trump. Love him or hate him, we're not talking about the politics, which is better for corporate real estate. Donald Trump has certainly real estate experience. I mean, that's how he's made his millions and billions. The other side, it's yet to see who, is it going to be Biden or Kamala Harris or someone else that they present. So that's a bit of an unknown. But we have still relatively high interest rates. They're probably going to come down, but will they come down fast enough? Not enough to save a lot of office buildings and not enough to save a lot of regional banks. So going into this, it's still a big question mark, but one side, at least for this issue, and I'm just talking about corporate real estate, certainly has the advantage. He has the knowledge. My bet is if he does get elected, I'm talking about past President Donald Trump becoming the next president again, he would assemble a very good team to help guide the country through these very difficult financial times. The Democrats, we'll see who is their candidate, and we'll be able to make a judgment on that in the next few months. So stay tuned. I hope you found this somewhat informative. Thank you so much.